All right, shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha HaKodash, Shalom Yom. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach one these last days and who are the true leaders of the nation of Israel. I want to give a strong shalom to our document of full corners of the earth, pushing his word in truth and sincerity, making the call and election sure, making the bodies living sacrifice, as well as a large multitude of men, women, and children who the Lord will have mercy on these last days, better known as the righteous one-third, come back to the faith and obedience of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And I want to give a humble salutation to the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, no matter what your outside appearance may be. All right, this is Brother Mashal. Come back at you with a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, representing the Cleveland branch of Great Millstone. I want to say to Wadi Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for giving me the spirit and having the mercy for allowing me to do this lesson. And just real quick, I just want to go into this little topic right here. From the elder Yashawamba's page. He posted this. It says a tampon shortage is the latest nightmare for women. All right, now you're gonna have a lot of things going on in the famine. All right, so not only is there gonna be a lack of bread in the stores. You know, the scriptures talk about that the full house shall suddenly appear empty. Okay, so not only that, you're gonna have the famine of word. You know, the prophets ain't gonna be out here too much longer. All right, while things are turning up, while Yahweh Bashem Shai is turning up, as Apostle Tahar coined this year, the year to turn up. Yahweh Bashem Shai turning up. All right, but also you're gonna have a shortage of I guess you could say essentials. Okay, now we saw with the pandemic a couple years ago when it first came out. You know, with the toilet paper and paper towels and sanitation, devices like soaps and hand sanitizers and things like that. All that was, being bought up like hotcakes. All right, but now, with this famine coming with, all these, overseas containers, not coming on shore. You have the sanctions by different. Countries or whatnot, all this is leading to different type of famines. Okay, so you're not going to have a lot of the essential things that you're going to need, and in this particular case, the tampon shortage is real. Okay, and when we look at it, okay, Eve is going to be hit the hardest. Okay, because they have received these benefits. Okay, the scriptures talk about in 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, that they have received benefits of not knowing me. Okay, so it's a benefit to be able to, use tampons, use pads, all that stuff. Okay, but with the shortage, it's going to really bring women to a low level, man. Okay, and it's gonna humble these women down because they're more so looked at from a visionary standpoint. Okay, so this is why you had the women doing the OnlyFans and being the Instagram models and all this stuff. But this is really going to be a humbling experience because when you don't have a way to stop the flow of blood, it's gonna be smelling, man. Okay, that's gonna be a real humbling experience for these women. All right, because Eve has been built up off of has been uplifted off of Esau's system, and she's gonna be the hardest hit once the system crashes. Okay, because they're not gonna know what to do, man. They don't know how to cook their own food. They don't know how to. Well, most women don't. I'm not gonna say all women, but most women don't. They don't know how to take care of themselves. They get their hair done at the salons. You know what I'm saying? They, all that stuff. Get their nails done. So when this famine really starts hitting, okay, when the money really starts falling, okay, when the value of the dollar becomes so minute that it's going to be thrown in the streets like it was in Venezuela. Eve's going to be looking hit out here, man. All right. Let's go to I'm not gonna make this too long neither. Let's go to Isaiah 3. And verse 16. It says, moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and that word haughty is going back to, prideful. Okay? It says, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes. Wanton meaning sexually undisciplined. Okay? So this is, like I say, Eve has gotten a whole lot of benefits from Esau. By what? By basically whoring themselves out, man. Okay, but the scriptures talk about in Deuteronomy that there should be no whore amongst the daughters of Israel. All right, but our women do the exact opposite, man. Okay, why? Because with whoring themselves out, they receive benefits. They receive clout. All right. It says, and walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. It says, therefore the Lord will smite with a scab of the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. All right, and that's why a lot of our women are bald-headed Betty, man. Okay, the Lord hasn't allowed their hair to grow. All right, so this is why they go and put heathen hair in their head. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I'm not a fan of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it just looks weird. You know what I'm saying? I just like the natural look. And when you have a woman with a lace front, and it just looks awkward, and you got straight hair. You know what I'm saying? It looks like an Elamite, but you know what I'm saying? They doing all that extra stuff, patting it and twirling it. Like, yo, man, you putting somebody else's DNA inside of you, man. You're attaching somebody else's DNA on your scalp. People don't understand, just because you don't have the root. When you pull a hair out, it has that little membrane on it, okay? And see, these hair companies, they cut that part off, not knowing still that, Eve not knowing that the rest is still DNA in the rest of the hair. Okay, so this is why a lot of our women is bugged out, that they can't operate unless they have their hair done. Okay, and now all that stuff is about to be shut down, man. All right. And let's jump down to the point, because I don't want to make it too long. Verse 24, it says, and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. All right, you see? So instead of sweet smell, there's going to be stink, man. Okay? Now, a lot of our women, they already foul down there, man, because they what do? They eat abominable foods, man. They disrupt their pH balance. Okay, so when you consume unclean foods, that's throwing your pH balance way off. So these women glory about eating lobster and shrimp and bacon bits and all that stuff, and that's why they private areas smell like garbage, man. All right, but then but you perceive it, men perceive it, what I'm saying, that they just in the club dancing and stuff like that, not knowing that they smell like a hot ass box down there, man. All right, and with this tampon shortage, it's going to get even worse. Because what are women going to resort to? They're going to resort to, maybe using paper towels or washcloths, or you know what I'm saying, or stuff like that. It's going to get bad, man. So the Lord is dealing right now, man. This is the beginning of sorrows. Not only for the entire nation. Slakia. Not only for the entire nation of Yasharallah, but mainly the women. Okay? Because they have prided themselves on physical appearance. And all that's about to be done away with, man. All that physical stuff, you ain't gonna be able to buy nothing, man. And a lot of women that's why a lot of women are gonna take this charagma, man. So they can keep doing these things. All right, it says instead of a girdle, a rent, and instead of a well set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty. All right, so this is what's coming to our women, man. All right, and lightweight, it's already here. They got all type of, because women know that they foul as hell, man. A lot of they, bathrooms is worse than men's bathrooms, man. And with my profession, man, I see a lot of public, restrooms. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, well, from what I heard, that the women's bathrooms is horrible, man. Stuff all over the place, hair, all type of nasty stuff, man. All right, but they prancing around in high heels and tight pants, making it seem like they perfection, man. But really, these women ain't really shit, man. All right, but Esau has put them at the forefront. Okay, the queen of heaven worship, man. All right, but the Lord is coming to change all of that, man. All right, let's go to Isaiah 32 and verse 9. It says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech." Okay, and this is what and see, we don't make lessons about women like how other people say we do, man. Okay, we appreciate our women, the women of the Lord, man. Okay, we hate the nigga woman. Okay, and that's the majority of women. But the women that's trying to come under the faith and obedience of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, we appreciate those women, man. The ones that are in order, the ones that understand that their job is to serve their husband. Okay, take care of the household. We appreciate those women. Okay, it's just the 94% of the other women that can't get it, man. That's walking around with stretched forth necks. Okay, because this society has repelled the woman. All right, because they understand that when a woman is exalted over a man, that nation is in ruins. So this is what Esau has done. Okay, so we're talking to the righteous woman. Okay, the righteous woman are gonna receive this word. Verse Isaiah 32 and 9. "Rise up, you women that are at ease." And that word ease goes back to without a care. Okay, because a lot these women are living in Babylon the Great without a care, man. All right, they don't have to have a man in the house. Okay, Daddy Esau takes care of them. Okay, they get these high paying jobs. All right, so that way they can be exalted over a man. Okay, all of that's folly. Okay, when they're in a bad situation, it's always some Captain Save-A-Ho that's always trying to save them, man. All right, because these women are at ease. They have no care. When they get in trouble, they expect someone to help them out. Okay, but in Jacob's trouble, it ain't gonna be that, man. All right, and then this is when Isaiah 4 and 1 will kick in. Okay, that these women start looking for a man of the Lord, because the men of the Lord is going to have that countenance, man, about them. Okay, because wisdom and knowledge will be stability at times. All right, and that's why the scripture say in Ecclesiastes the 8th chapter that a man's wisdom maketh his face to shine. All right, so the elect men are going to have that countenance about them, man, that brightness about them, that glow, and these women are going to know that. All right, verse 10. It says, "Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come." All right, so it says, "Many days and years shall ye be troubled," man, and that's talking about Jacob's trouble. Okay, because right now, this it's the beginning of it, man. You see all these women, man, that's being desperate to make a dollar, man. All right. So they got to do these things. Why? Because they have no other value. They have no other resources. but what? To use their body, because that's all they've been taught. All right, what do you see on TV, man? Half naked women with a pound full of makeup and hair weaves, man, and long goofy ass nails and eyelashes. All right, but they have absolutely zero to offer, man. These are the same women that's going to McDonald's every damn day. Slakia. I'm kind of getting over a cold. But yeah, they're going to McDonald's every day getting a bacon burger, man. All right. Simps are taking them off the Red Lobster so they can get a, king crab. Okay. So these women are careless, man. They have no they have no looking forward to their well going, man. For their well being. Okay, and the scripture call it prudence. Women lack prudence, man. They only look for the right now. All right, it says, "For the vintage shall fail." Okay, all this is being done away with, man. Okay, the woman being exalted over the man. The scripture talk about in Jeremiah that a woman shall compass a man. I believe it's Jeremiah the 31st chapter. Let me see. Yeah, Jeremiah 31 and 22. It says, "How long will thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man." Okay, so that vintage that a woman compassing a man shall fail, man. Okay, in Isaiah the 29th chapter, it talks about the surely the turning of your things upside down shall be esteemed as a potter's clay. Okay, so this is upside down, man. A woman being over a man. When in Genesis the 3rd chapter, it said that as a punishment to Eve, that the husband shall rule over the woman. Okay, and the woman shall be in subjection to the man. All right, verse Isaiah 32 and verse 11. It says, "Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip ye and make ye bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins." Okay, and that's what Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is doing right now, man. It's stripping the woman and making her bare, man, making her naked, making her exposed. Okay, because when you're naked, man, you're defenseless. You're uncovered. Now women won't have a defense. Okay, now their only defense will be to take that charagma, man. All right. So it's just something real quick. Lord, where this lesson was edifying, I want to give all honor, glory, and infinite worship to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash, Shalom Yom. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I want to say Kwame Nasharala, Abba Ball, Shalom.